The Supreme Court of India has dismissed a petition today which demanded separate enumeration of denotified tribes in the census of India. Right now, the socio-economic caste census which is being conducted, in fact, doesn't have a separate categorization for denotified tribes. It has the categories of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and other categories are present, but there is no separate category for denotified tribals. In fact, we need to understand who the denotified tribals are in the first place. In fact, during the British colonial rule, some of the communities in India who today belong to OBC, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe have been put under a special act which is called as Criminal Tribes Act. And because of the notion of criminal tribe, these communities have been historically marginalized and discriminated. And after the British left India, the Indian government had repealed the Criminal Tribes Act but has given a new classification for these groups called DNT groups. DNT group is nothing but denotified, nomadic and semi-nomadic tribal groups. And these are the people whose livelihood is based on moving from place to place. And because of the historical stereotyping of criminal tribe, these communities are not able to find alternative employment. In fact, according to some estimates, it is stated that the total number of DNT population in India is nearly 10 to 12 crores, which is roughly 10% of the Indian population. Despite being the 10% of Indian population, they don't get any special kind of benefits from the government. Except for a few programs of the central government, there is no specific targeting of the DNTs. Because of which reason, the DNT community head, he put a petition for separate enumeration, but the Supreme Court has rejected this plea. It stated very clearly that we should aim for a casteless society, but not more classification of the communities. And while rejecting the plea, it stated that it is a policy decision of the central government, and the petitioners have to reach out to the concerned authorities in the central government in order to get the classification done. And Supreme Court and legal platform is not the platform in order to decide on this issue of separate enumeration of DNTs. So let's wait and see how the central government is going to respond for the same.